Hello everyone, and welcome to Chroma Endless 2, episode 11. Today we get into stage 5, so let's get started. Now, it's always good to start an episode on a lie, and that lie was that we were getting in to chapter or stage 5 immediately. We're not. I'm making thermal evaporation towers. Why? Because I need them. I do in fact need them. So we're going to need 6 valves, I think. Valves. 6, please. Just missing plates. That's okay. I can get that. Yes, we're doing this because I know we'll need lithium soon, and I'd rather just get this set up. I also need some resistive heaters. Can I make some? I need some more Essence of Darkness. Fluix dust, please. I love having auto crafting. What do you mean no crafting CPUs are available? Thanks. Okay, we have 2 thermal evaporation towers. They're quite small. We have water turning to brine. The fluid, not the person. It's going down in temperature. It's fine. It's not a problem. And we have this one, which is making us liquid lithium, which is just going to go into a tank for now. I had to make 2 resistive heaters. I made the heat things and they just didn't work. It went up like nothing at all. I don't know if it's because it's just the basic ones, but I remember it being fine before. But whatever, we are making lithium, so that's technically us done now pretty much with stage 4, apart from apparently it wants a bucket of brine, and I don't quite know how to get that. 1 bucket of brine, please. No, maybe I turn this off for a minute until we get a bucket of brine, just for, you know, fun. And I was going to make the crystallized condenser, but we are all out of refined obsidian, and again the only way to unrefine it is to squish obsidian using this, which is slow, so I guess we'll just wait for that for now. I've also just spent a tiny bit of time upgrading our reactor, so it's a little bigger. We've got a couple more fuel cells in it, and it's also full of water. Without water, it was making 1.2 thousand RF per tick, and now we're making more than that. We're actually even buffering it. That's crazy. Damn, we're making so much power, we were actually buffering it. Crazy. That's good, because we were not making enough power before. So now we've got plenty of power. I can remove that. I was stealing power from the quarry. That was very mean of me. I shouldn't do that, but I was. Oh, that's probably why we've got so much power. It's sort of going down now. That's okay. It's what I was expecting. Yay, power. We've done it. We are powerful now. Yay, pleased. I've made some speed add-ons for these machines. This one, this still doesn't work. I have no idea why not. Do I need to make an add-on for it? Is that the issue? I like to just put in the recipe. But yeah, I'm trying to speed up latex production. It's very slow and annoying. Cancel that one. But yeah, it's not like the old versions of this mod where you have to make both upgrades. So I've made lots of tier 1 ones for absolutely no reason. Yeah, the add-on doesn't go in the block placer, so I have no idea why it doesn't place. I'm very confused. This is still slow with the speed upgrades, and I can't have any more, and there's only 2 speed upgrades, so that's great, whatever. I'm just making some simple machine frames, because our first job of stage 5 is the advanced machine frame, which I assume we'll be using for a few things. Yes, I'm making 12. This is the recipe. Gonna need more plastic, which I don't really have. Some control circuits, some dash, lumium. I made the lumium. We've got plenty of pink slime. Absolute control circuits, which are just made like so. So it should be good to make 12 of those. Okay, I've changed to a factory block placer. This just works, no power or anything. So yeah, that'll do. We'll do that instead. Much better. Hopefully we now get a bit more latex. This is speedier at the very least. So maybe getting a little bit more than we should. And I'll just transfer a little extra from here into here when necessary, because we do need quite a lot for these advanced machine frames. It's a shame it's just so, like, expensive. There's no better way to do it. Yeah, sucks. Excuse a small amount of mess. I can't really cover that very easily unless I just do a... Oh yes, that looks so much better. I'll put something there. Block the cable maybe, whatever. I was getting annoyed because I hadn't automated the enrichment chambers properly, so here we go. We have 11 enrichment chambers and 11 metallurgic infusers, 1 for everything that can possibly be enriched apart from biofuel, and I think a couple other like mycelium mushroom stuff. These 3 are for the future. We don't have them yet, but everything else is here, and that's just so we can have recipes for them all without having to keep switching. I've only got the recipes for the redstone one so far, but this should make crafting a lot easier. We have an interface up here supplying passively all the ingredients ingredients, which, I mean, technically I haven't passived, but that's fine. I can just make a bunch of each of these things and we should be good. Really? That's annoying me now. I don't like it. I'd rather see the cable, to be quite honest. Why can't I have mechanism facades? This sucks. But there we go. I'm actually being efficient and good. That's not in the middle. That's annoying. Much better. And while I was doing that, it actually made enough rubber to be able to make the machine frames that I wanted. So, you know, time well spent. And ta-da, there are our advanced machine frames. Next, we need to make ourselves a laser drill, which is going to take a few bits and pieces that I don't actually have. But apparently quite a lot of stuff I do have, so that's interesting. And after a little bit of testing, we should be able to make ourselves a laser ore drill. I've had to turn the pipe into a redstone pipe, so when we need more, like, stuff, I'll turn it back on again. I can't... I mean, maybe I'm being really silly. I can't find a way to filter an input, just the output. I want to filter into the thing so that I can only have the right things. I know there's an easier way to do it. I could just make 11 interfaces, but I mean, one channel versus 11. I'd rather just use the one. Maybe we'll just have to give up and do it the other way because this is not really ideal. Oh, also I'm being stupid. I only made one of these things. Why have we stalled? Oh, for no reason. Yeah, we actually need 7 more of these. I got confused which bits were which. Yeah, that's a little bit more expensive. 36 ender pearls. I'm just waiting on the 7 lasers to craft, so I thought I should get going on the actual all ore laser base, which needs 4 argent plates, which is this argent energy which you get from killing the doom things in the nether. We need to make this plastic. Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult. I will just put the recipe in like so and then just make it give it me the things. That's always the easiest way to do this. Oops, I got rid of the argent plates. Okay, I've changed my mind. We're making the fluid laser base instead. How far are we? Quite far. I'm going to take some... maybe I can actually make some upgrades. Yeah. Oh, it's luminescence. It's kind of expensive. No, we don't really have that much, do we? I could get more, I'm just being lazy. I will just speed things up for now. We're going to do the fluid laser one because that's the one that's actually going to give us progression. The other one is just... This isn't actually getting used much anymore. Let's just steal these ones for now. Just to give me some peace of mind while we speed this craft up. Yeah, so we're going to go for the fluid one because we want ether gas from the wither. There we go. That helps. Yeah. And then we can get into DML, H and N. I'm going to do that now to get predictions. And I mean, there's a Gaia Guardian. Who am I? Anti-axolotl. The Gaia Guardian prediction, which is going to be really useful. But there's also a lot of other things that I really like the ender pearls would be a massive time saver, and the blaze rods, just to name 2. And with 1 bucket of lithium, an ultimate fluid tank, and some absolute alloys and dash and stuff, we should be able to get ourselves the fluid laser base. To farm ether gas, we are going to need a purple laser lens. We are also going to need a stasis chamber, which is a bit more of a complicated craft. Let me just make sure. I mean, actually, it's not too bad. We will need a couple more luminous things, some more obsidian. Some of this is just missing, like I can just... If I just make some redstone, I can just make that. That's nice and easy. This just needs a recipe. And everything else. A force relay, that's just a couple of pistons. So yeah, I don't actually... It's not as bad as I thought it was. Sometimes this breaks. And you have to break the controller and place it again. The time remaining starts going negative. And it just drains the power for no reason. It's quite annoying, actually. So just bear that in mind when you use this drill. You probably use it more effectively than I will. But yeah, it's a bit fiddly. It could also be the fact that I'm only giving it 4k per tick and it needs 5k. That might also be the issue. I'm actually able to make the stasis chamber now, so that's nice. I'm not sure where to put this. Wither shouldn't hurt at all. I probably get another ender cell. Maybe. I should probably just put the recipe for this in, but I can never be bothered. Let me actually do that right now on camera. There we go. So now we have ender cells ready. I don't actually know how much, does it tell me how much? It doesn't tell me how much energy it takes. Is there an energy add-on? No. Add-on? Speed, efficiency, processing, efficiency? And there is our stasis chamber. Right, I've set it up. I will put glass over the front. It shouldn't be an issue. It's not covered right now. The only issue is it keeps slowing me down. So I guess if I stand here, we build it. Whoops. Oh God. Watch this not work. Okay, there he is. Okay, he should be now trapped. Okay, the dark glass doesn't survive. Okay, so I'll just place it randomly, just so you know, we lose as much as possible. There we go, he's not moving, so it should be correct. Now I just need to run back up here because I forgot to put the purple lens in. And this should... I don't really know if we need to put a depth in or not. It's quite slow, isn't it? It should give us ether gas. It's not. Give me ether gas. Why won't it give me ether gas? Stupid thing. Does it need to be on a specific depth? I'm not sure. Maybe it's too high up. It works now. Woohoo, it works now. Yay. Works now. I probably could do with a speed upgrade though. This is pretty slow. Yay, ether gas. We have it. We need the whole bucket. That's quite a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna make us some speed and stuff upgrades. Can I put this here without it? Yes, that's fine. And then we will output to the top. And now we have ether gas. Right, everyone's got a bit of speed, efficiency, and processing. Hopefully this doesn't take a lot of... Oh, no, it's not taking a lot of power. That's fine. So we should be getting ether gas. Oh, wow, way faster than we were. That's like 10 millibuckets every 1 or 2 seconds, which is way better. Perfect. Well, it was definitely worth making them. They were cheap. It was just mostly diamonds and latex. And as soon as we have a bucket, we'll be very pleased. I guess we're going to need, oh goodness, enderite. Oh no, we're going to need mob imprisonment tools, right? We have a lot of ender tears, so maybe we need to make some promises of tenacity level. I think we need all of them. We've already got level 1. Then we can convert our a bucket. Then we can convert everything into ender pearls. Yay, ether gas bucket. So now we can get into DML. Ah, this is for the data models. Okay. To make our first promise of tenacity, or the second one actually, we are going to need a golden promise acceptor, which takes a very long time to craft. We're actually going to need 2 of these as well. Let's just make 1 for now. It takes 100 seconds. I killed a bunch of endermen for the blood. Well, because I need the ender pearls probably anyway, so I thought I might as well kill the enderman and get enough blood. And yeah, I mean that was fine with me. I can't remember why I'm doing this. It's for the gas tiers. Yes, to get a gas tier, it's just an ender tier and a bit of blood. And we have 45 ender tears and probably a few more by the time I've actually got enough blood for the second half of this, which is nice. And we're getting quite a few ender pearls. Yeah, and enderium's really annoying. I might make another 32 because it's slow. But yay. And there's our golden promise, and this should be not yet. I have to do this first. I'm so good at this. And look, I've been smart. I finally put wheat in a botany pot so that I can have bread more easily instead of eating tomatoes. Okay, now we can make ourselves the second promise of tenacity, which just goes in here. Okay, I thought we had to stack them. Evidently not, but we do now need a diamond block. Boo, 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 1 diamond block. And that's going to need how much? 106. Well, that's a lot of blood. I've just checked. There is no Botania recipe in this pack like there was in Reclamation, so I'm not being silly doing this. Right, that took ages. There we go. We now have enough, and now we just wait, I suppose. That's fine. I don't mind. This is better in the long term, I would say. What's the promise of velocity? How much is that? That's okay, that's fairly cheap. Maybe we should make a few of these. How many spaces? 3. Oh, 3 blocks of iron. And I can. Hopefully we've actually got enough blood for that because I don't have to go get any more right now. We've got a bit left. Not enough for a gas tier though. I know you can automate blood for blood farm thing, but I can't be bothered. Oh, apparently I already have a gas tier. I didn't really need to go through all of that. Well, maybe we need to get a ghast. That would be... Okay, we need 2 anyway, so that's fine. Because I need 1 for... Is it all in here? Not yet, because we need 1 for the actual deep learner as well. Ooh, yeah. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'll just put in a recipe for it and hopefully we can make it. And this should be a bit of ether gas, our first model framework. And now we just need 1 more. We just need a gas tier and some plastic. I actually have tons of rubber. My automation is now working, which is nice. Is this done yet? No. Hurry up. And there is a promise of tenacity 3, which I guess we can switch out. Now I'll chuck the rest of my blood in. 30,000. So there's 3 iron bowls, iron blocks, and we'll get these going to try and get some velocity, or hopefully that speed. Now we should be able to make ourselves a deep learner. That can cancel because we've already made it. So yeah, not a problem. This is fairly fast. It stacks differently than how I thought. I don't know what the maximum I can put in. Oh, create a blood drop. That's still a while off, but yeah, we're getting there. And there is our deep learner. I am able now to make some prediction matrices, or matrices I suppose, which is how we can use hostile neural networks to make predictions for us. Also, I think once we've done these niotic crystals, I should be able to upgrade our energizing rod to blazing. To be fair, we might even be able to do it to niotic, which would be way better, because currently this sucks. Like, it's so slow. There is our blazing energizing rod, and there is our niotic one. I know I can make more, but this will do for now, and this one is as best as we can do at the moment, so that shouldn't be too bad. And now we can take all this pretty expensive stuff, actually, with a bucket of ether gas. And there we go. This should get us our simulation chamber. Ta-da! It wants us to make a Guardian of Gaia prediction. I assume I can just do it on the normal, slightly easier one. So we're going to do that and fight it. I'm just making some terrestrial. I got some black lotuses from chests, which helped because I just didn't have enough mana for this. So yeah, and then we can get a loot fabricator. Fabricate its loot. So let me go kill this guy again. Right, I've got a data model. I right-clicked on it. Let's just kill him quickly. Or her, I guess, because it is me, isn't it? I love the rod thing. Whee! I forgot. I only get 2 data per kill, which means I need to kill it 2 more times, which isn't difficult. Did I get my Gaia spirits? Oh, no, I evidently left them behind. I'll go grab them as well after I've made it 2 more terrestrial and fought it 2 more times. Okay, it's basic. We can chuck it in now, and now we have a 5% chance, lucky us, of getting what we want. And it takes ages as well. Don't we just love this? So I guess, yes, I could kill it a few more times. So every time we do it, it upgrades a little bit. Yes. So I guess, oh, we got Botany prediction. What does that do? Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Can I also get XP from it? No, I can't. Oh, well, that pure... Why? There's a mechanical pure daisy. Okay, it makes a couple of other things. I don't see why you'd ever need this if I can use these to make living rock and living wood. Seems redundant. Oh, well, I guess now we wait for that to produce what I want, and while we wait, I will go and make the other part of this, which allows us to make items from its prediction. We are running out of room in here. I'll take out ones we don't need and put them in here for now. Oh, it's mean. We need another and an ender prediction. So you can get an ender prediction. Oh, can I craft these? Apparently. You can get an ender prediction from withers. Yeah, come on, let's make a wither one. And nether ones come from lasers. Cool. That's 2 I actually wanted anyway. And in case you were curious, ether gas is going very well. A bit of time later, and we now have an advanced blaze model and a basic wither model. Do we have... Oh, we could get some... What has happened here? Is this drained all of... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you think the withers got out in the mining dimension? Yes. Why? Why are you not making? Make power now. Immediately. Where's all the power gone? Uh-oh. Genuinely, though, what is taking all the power? Right, it's somewhat coming back. This is bad. Okay, I think mob creeping's off, so that's a bit better. Backup power time. Solar panel. Help, please, solar panel. This sucks. Where's all the power gone? I missed one. We need the generalized overworldian one as well. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, I've got to melt down some more netherite tools. For the overworldian one, I am actually going to go for sheep, because I always need wool for cables and stuff, and if I have that, then I can make smart cables way more easily. So yeah, let me find some sheep and we will kill them. And now we can get an overworldian matter. So, I built a bigger reactor. It's cool with diamond blocks. It's got lots of fuel rods in here. Are you going to stop dying, please. Yes, we now have energy. Actually, we need this energy cell here, at least. We are producing 30,000 RF per tick. Actually, more than that. It's not fully heated up yet. We might be tearing through... Oh god, we are tearing through the uranium. It's just because it's not full yet. It's just because it's not full yet. We should be fine. Maybe, quite possibly. Who knows? We are making more power than we can even possibly try and consume. I need a better energy cell for this because, oh my god, that's a lot of power. So that's power sorted out, I think. Right, I've changed it to blazing. We're now storing 28 million RF or FE or whatever this is. Wow, that's pretty good now. Now I'm rich on power, I can chuck this guy back in again and hope to get some more Gaia Guardian predictions. And now we have so much power, I think we can leave this guy on, actually. It doesn't seem to be making too much of a dent. Yeah, that'll be useful because I'm always out of the star thing. Whatever, the Lunaris Nova. So it'd be useful to be able to actually leave that on for a while. Oh, what is that? Alien zombie? Oh god, he's hard to hit because he bounces me. I'm off. And now I can make myself a loot fabricator. I actually don't know the recipe. It's advanced, so it should go in here. Good to know. I've just seen that the Gaia Guardian prediction gives us blacker lotuses as well. That's actually amazing. What? That's perfect. I love that. Yay. And this should be our loot fabricator. These are connected to the hardened energy cell directly because they're so terribly slow. Okay, we got to advanced now. That's good. So if I chuck these in here, the first thing it wants me to make is a skin of Gaia. Yay, skin of Gaia. Gross. That unlocks loads of these multi-blocks. I don't really care about them right now. We're going to make a rune of Asgard. This one. Stop. Right, there we go. And a rune of Asgard. Lovely. And now we need to make a mana infuser, which just makes things a little cheaper. So we've already got the rune of Asgard. We need these three and some other stuff. And this instead we can use to make things cheaper. We do need some elf steel, which I think we... What is that gold? Maybe that's just gold blocks, actually. That's fine. We just need a few runes. I need to make myself some mana collectors with some Gaia spirits and such like. We're also going to need 6 more glimmering dreamwood, and that's everything apart from the terrestrial agglomeration plate. And now we should be able to switch it up. Now we have a mana infuser, so I'll go set it up downstairs. And there we go. I've also made another mana pool because the elf still takes 2 mana pools apparently, and that's expensive. So how do we make this? It is an elementium, a dragonstone, and a pixie dust. Some predictions and lotuses later. We now have 2 mana pools. Hopefully this is enough. Why not working? So apparently the fix is to put a dominant spark above the infuser. Just silly, but whatever, as long as it's working. And there we go, elf steel. Next I need to chuck a Horn of the Wild into a mana pool to get the Gyalahorn. Right, I meant to right click with this. I have no idea. It says first right click with Gyalahorn, then by giving a mana source, the branch will fill the Gyalahorn. Oh right, I have to actually make that. Right, I've made it. Oh, and then we have to give it a mana source. That would be downstairs. Right, I've done it like this. It's dripping. It seems correct, possibly. I hope so. Maybe it needs a fair bit of mana. Yes. Well, we don't have any left, so this might take a minute. Okay, it's filled, and we're meant to drink. Ah, delicious. Now we need to kill the Gaia Guardian tier 2 again. Right. Here goes nothing. Dead. And we got Ring of Odin. Eye of the Flugel. Don't want that. Oh, and a Black Lotus, but this is really what we want. The Rune Tablet of Bimboltir. Oh, it's useful for things. We need it to make ourselves the fission chamber. And to do that, we are going to need to make some rune holders, which are actually incredibly cheap, and a central rune holder, which is also incredibly cheap. Does it say how many I'll want? No. Well, I guess we'll see what the max is. I think all the recipes... Oh no, they don't all look exactly the same, but they've all pretty much got the same maximum. Don't really understand this bit. I think I just chuck them near the middle. So I'm going to make myself 20 rune holders. And I'm also going to make a central rune holder. Perfect. So that should be everything. It's going to take a lot of platinum. That's fine. We have sneaky platinum now. Yttrium, elf steel. I don't think this is going to be too bad, actually. I thought it would suck. What does it? Recipe. Right. Is it not going to show me the multi-block anywhere? Apparently not. Right. Why not? It's right. I've laid them out. I don't know if they take mana. That may... It does. Okay, this is a bad location. There we go. I can go here, and we've made a little bit of a mess in our defense, but it's okay. I'm sure the grass will glow fairly fast. Let's see what we need. Some platinum, that's fine. An elf steel pylon, some reactor casing, and a transition tunnel thing. Well, this is pretty fine. We will, again, put this in here instead of one of the other bits that we don't need. So that's not really an issue. Okay, oh no. Tier 4? Oh no, we've got to go back to this again. Oh dear. So I need to make a study desk, and for that we need a candle, which means we need to kill a fatty animal, like a pig, I guess. Oh, there we go. Animal fat. I'll get a couple in case we need more candles. We had to kill it with a knife from Delightful. At least the pigs around the base are now useful, I suppose. Hello, pigs. Thank you. Okay, we've got plenty now. This should be our study desk, which I think we don't have. Yay, there we go, study desk. We are running out of space for mana in Artifice over here. I need a torn journal page, I think. Your tier is too low. Okay. Right, this one works. Okay, well, we got some done. Does that count? Yay! I now need an affinity tinker table. I think we're going to remove our little trophy and put him over here. Goodness, I think I need to craft a spell for this. Right, no idea what I'm doing. This lags every time I click it. I have the required reagents. Oh, it's loading. I guess maybe this is the reagents for the spell. We have to do a spell. The Ritual of Arcana, which I haven't looked up because I didn't realize I could just click that. Here it is. You will need to craft an inscription table and inscribe a spell onto paper. I have done that. And then we put that in this 9x9 with its reagents, I suppose. And it works. Unsure. This lags every time I press it, which is really annoying. We need a complexity over 25, which this has. This is web walking. I wanted water walking. Not web walking, wall walking. Spider climbing. I wanted water walking, but I couldn't have that because I can't make a moat of water without level 3. So I need a 9x9 area. I'm sure one of these spaces will be big enough. Actually, I don't know. The stairs are kind of in the way. Right, I think that's it. Oh, I need that powder. Right, activate with purified Vintium dust. Do I just place this stuff around it, or does it need to be in specific locations? This seems correct. Wait, possibly? Oh, okay, I shouldn't have shift right clicked. That was the issue. Okay, time to place. Okay, it's working. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, one time. I forgot. Well, I don't really understand this at all, to be quite honest. Oh, we did it. Oh, I just hold it in my hand. Oh, this is very Ars Magica. Someone said that this was basically what Ars Magica had become. What looks like a climbing spider. Unsure. And yeah, I remember these from Ars Magica. These are very similar. Nothing looks particularly spider-esque to me, however. That's kind of web-like. Let's go for that. Okay, so now I can climb... Oh, that's kind of cool. I can climb walls now. Whee! Climbing. My little hand sticking out is horrible. I don't like that. But yay, for how long? That's actually kind of a good spell. I can climb walls for 30 seconds. I actually like that. So now I can just go... Apart from I've kind of spider-proofed the base. So now I've put this in my affinity tinker table. Oh dear, couldn't find a conduit with type water nearby. Supplying Eldrin power. Okay. Casting the spell levels me up a lot faster than doing the mana weaving one thing I was doing before. So maybe I spam this till we get to level 30. Then we won't need to sort of conduit anything, which is a bit... I mean, it takes quite a bit of mana, so I don't know if it's quite faster, but yeah, we only need to do one more of these things, and this thing requires a lot of extra rubbish I don't really fancy doing right now. So I'm going to try to get to magic level 30, I suppose. And as we remember, this gives us mana regen. If I stand right next to it, I get mana regen 5, which is pretty fast, so this should help speed up our leveling. Okay, I was just spamming it and it says, myself has now become rote, and I'm sure the word rote was in here at some point. Evidently not, actually. Where have I read the word? I think I just read the word rote. That's alright, I'll continue doing this. And now spider climbing has become rote, whatever that means. We're getting there. It's a little slow because, what's it called? Exponential XP sort of things. But yes, there we go. What does it look like if I'm just... Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks a bit goofy first person, but it does look cool. I do like this effect. I keep going, wee. I keep hearing spiders. I think they know I'm using their climbing. Right, almost there. There we go. We are now in the next tier. Check the oculus to continue. Advance by oh my goodness. Oh, we have choices. Right, I'll have a look and see what these actually are, and then we'll choose. Right, I've had a look. Basically, we have, these are just 4 factions you align yourself with. We have the Wizards Council for nerds, the Burning Hells, which is demons, apart from you have to defeat the demons, which sounds difficult. The Faerie courts, and fairies can be very devious, or the Cold Dark, which is basically the undead, and that's it, it's harder than the others. I don't know if I fancy a challenge. My Minecraft name anyway, is Forest Fairy, spelt like this actually, so I think we're gonna have to align ourselves with the Faerie courts, and see the Fairy Queen. We are going to need, it says a mote of air, plus the reagents for the thing. I don't know if I need 2 motes of air or not. I will make 2 just in case. We don't want to do it and then not have enough motes. We also need motes of water. Okay. Obviously it doesn't show the correct recipe in the JI because how can you make... Okay. Oh, this only requires a tier 2. Okay, JI's been lying to me this whole time. Hello. Oh, that looks really good. What's life mending? I don't have 32 phantom membrane. That's a shame. Is there a mob imprisonment tool in here? I have one. I don't have a gas tier. Oh well, I don't care that much. What am I doing? Yes, mote of water doesn't have the correct recipe in JAI. Mote of air does. So, no, that's for Ritual of the Untamed Wind. I don't know quite if that is the right one. We'll do the one from the book. So yeah, 1 mote of water, 2 of air, and we should be good to go. Okay, we don't actually have any sea pickles. Apparently they only spawn in warm oceans, which I assume everyone knows apart from me. Oh good, we've got plenty of wheat for bread. So I guess we are going to go on a mile journey to get some sea pickles. Sea pickles! Mine please. Yay, we found a warm ocean. And I don't know how many of these... Can I grow them? Are they farmable? I mean, I suppose I could just come here. I don't know how many water motes I will need in the future, so I'll just grab a bunch. They just left me. Sad. Come to me, friend. I found some sort of bug. Okay, never mind. I've broke the game, I think. Basically, motes of water were coming out of the crafting grid. I shift-clicked that time, and I think I've crashed the game. Interesting bug. I will delete them. I was trying to get a fishing rod. To fish some fish, and yeah, time to restart, I suppose. Right, I've made myself worm bins and stuff. I have no idea how they work. So I don't think I actually need them, to be quite honest. I've caught a fish without them, and that's really all I need. I made a diamond hook. Also don't know what that does. Don't know how to open this. No idea. Need to sleep. But yes, also all the motes that appeared have gone because when the game crashed, it didn't save any of that on me making this. So I guess I will just... How many fish did I need? 5? Water. Mote of water. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need 6. I give up manually fishing. We are going to make a marine fisher instead, and that will fish for me, so I never have to do that again. Thank goodness, because it was boring and I only got 1 fish. So the marine fisher doesn't work. There apparently is no easy way to fish. I've made the aquatic entangler. It's slow. Like really, really slow. So that sucks. I've made another fishing rod, so maybe I'll just do a bit of fishing while I wait for that and see who wins. There are some things flying in the warm ocean. I'm going to kill them instead. This is easier than fishing. I didn't think they were like floating fish like this. So that's why I didn't do it before. Oh, there's a cool pin button in Mana and Artifice because I kept opening the book. It told me how to do it. So now I don't have to keep opening the book to see the recipe for the ritual. That is actually amazing. So that should be it. I just need to get the Vintium. Lo and behold, the ritual must be performed in a ocean biome. Typical. That's why I made another chalk because I knew this would happen. Luckily for me, Ugly House is in an ocean biome, so that's useful. Do I have my wand? Yes, okay, that's fine. So let me just redraw that, and we should be fine. And here we go, our lovely ritual. It's doing cool rain. I do like this mod. I think it's very cool. I also just find it mildly frustrating at points, because mainly because I'm not reading things properly. I don't think I can really blame the mod. Oh dear, I think I've drawn that some reason. Okay, that was easy. We now have a moat of water. I had to come up high for this one. But, oops. This should be our air one. This is annoying, to be quite honest. It would be lovely to have a nice mana and artifice section where you could do all the rituals. But to be quite honest, I don't think it's very easy considering they all need such different locations. Right, we should be able to do our fairy ritual now. So let's place everything. So we have our moat of water, some logs. I know they look like glimmering logs, but it said any log. Unless it's any Botania log. No, it had evil craft logs. So any log should be fine. A flower, some leaves. Any leaves will do, I think. And finally, one of our motes of air. And that should be it. Why ever not? Does it have to be a tulip? Right, tulip. Oh, it did work. I don't really know what was going on there. Obviously just clicking the wrong blocks. But aside from that, now we should be able to see the fairies. I hope they like me, considering my name is Forest Fairy in Minecraft. Surely that will curry some favour with them. So a triangle, an upside down triangle. That's not that. Did that count? Or do I have to wait? Right, I draw the shapes. Is that the fairy? Oh, hello. Oh. Thank you, I think. Oh, I've done something. I feel the warmth of summer on one side of my face and the chill of winter on the other. I've now joined the fairy courts. I have now completed the challenge journeyman. I've joined the fairy court. Okay, is this one of those fairies that can't lie so they play tricks on you? That's fun. We are now an actual fairy. We have sunshine mana. That's pretty cool. Yay. And now we've done that, we just need to do another 12 tasks. Okay, some of these are really easy. Break your way into another fortress. We've done that. I mean, obviously we've done that. Enchant an item using the runic anvil. Okay. Cast a tier 3 cantrip using a mana weaver's wand. How did I open this again? Oh, here we go. What's a tier 3? Summoning grimoire. Triangle, upside down triangle. Let's do that one. Triangle, upside down triangle. Oh my goodness, it's just giving me something. I didn't think. I didn't think I could just summon things, but there we go. Perfect. Craft a spell with 50% complexity. That sounds good. We can do that once we get into the laggy thing. Bind wounds. Oh, we can just do bind wounds. We need to make a few bits and bobs for this, but that's fine. It shouldn't be an issue, and we'll obviously need some more paper. But then once we have that, we can probably spam that until we get to spell level 45 again. Oh my god. Why have evil things just spawned? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What's that rod called? Go away. This isn't fair. Why am I being attacked so severely in my own house? What is going on? Ah, I thought these seemed like the sort of things that would be friends with a fairy, to be quite honest. But evidently not. Go away. Oh, I'm gonna die. This isn't fair. Can I... Oh, thanks, Deathcap. Oh, I think the Grimbar means I can switch through spells. Open by holding left control. Open the radial menu by holding backspace. Oh, so I can put loads of spells in a grimoire. This is actually a cool mod, isn't it? It is pretty cool, isn't it? Just crafting up the heal spell. This was actually really easy. Oh good, I did a circle correctly. So then we can put it in our grimoire, I suppose, which we just summoned out of nothing. I thoroughly enjoyed summoning it out of nothing. It was kind of cool. Yay, our spell, Bind Runes. What looks like a nice healing image. Nice, oh, nice heart. Let's go for that one. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there we go. Heal. I don't think that's really doing a particularly a lot of XP though, so that's kind of annoying. But we can put it in our book, and now we have a healing spell. Oh dear. Didn't count. Didn't count. It is a complexity of 50. Oh, it's not. Its mana cost is 52. Oh well, we've got a heal spell now. Let me go through. I think I can make it more complicated if I add like stuff like this. Oh no, that doesn't seem to add any complexity. Wind shear. Okay, I'm just going to click through and see what we can find with a good complexity. Right, I have absolutely no idea. I did find a more complex one. Apparently I can, I've just realized you get better complexity for different. So like if we did maybe like a bound axe, is that more complex? What's the most chain. Chain's pretty complex. Let's do like a chain. Oh, earth sky. It's earth sky. Idea. Fling. Frost damage. Gust. Ice spike. I don't really know which one did you impale? A chain impale? Is there like a chain poison? Sure, I should have really spectral stone cutter ladder. I want like an attacky spell. Water wind shear. I'm really not sure which one sounds the coolest. Ice spike sounds pretty fun. You could like should we go ice crystallize? Collapse blink. Oh, I can't do arcane damage. Maybe I should have chosen a different faction. Let's go for Briar Thorn Barrier. No, that kind of needs a rune. I can't be bothered with that. Fire damage? Frost damage. Frost damage. Right, there we go. Frost. Frost should be nice. Maybe it's a projectile frost. Maybe this one? Or is it chain? I have absolute... Oh, I have to right-click the floor. Maybe it needs a different image. Can I change the image now? Edit. Yes, it's a chain, so we want more of a, aha, like this. It doesn't make my, do I have to actually right-click on something that it hurts? Is that the thing? Is there any mobs around here? I'd like, oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, yes, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. That's quite fun, isn't it? We can hit things. Yeah, well, I guess that's a spell. I can put it in my grimoire, and we can backspace into it. I kind of want to find more things to kill now that we have this. Hello, spider. And it's a chain attack, so it kills more than one. It's a shame I can't just spam right-click it to level up, but, I mean, to be fair, there's probably enough monsters around that I can just level up just by doing this. Yeah, cool, spells. For our next task, we need to make an artifact from our faction, and we can make the Bracelet of Trickery, which makes us invisible if we sneak, and if we sneak attack, we shoot things places. Where did this come from? This came from the inscribing table. So to make this, it's a lot of shapes, so I'll just do that. And here we go. Ta-da! One Bracelet of Trickery. Hold charge with pedestal charging or hold in your hand and right click. Okay, I guess we just right click. I don't know why it charges so slowly. How do I equip this? No idea. Does it just I don't know how to put it on, to be quite honest. Is there like a bracelet? Oh, there we go. Now if I sneak, I'm invisible. Okay. That's pretty cool. I also need to craft an Eldritch Orb, which requires some of these rune shapes. So that's just triangle, circle, upside down triangle. Oh dear, it thinks I've done triangle. No, okay, never mind. I won't do it on camera. There we go. And this should be our Eldritch Orb, which I have no idea what it does. It's kind of like a familiar. Okay, I can charge it up again, similar to the other way. It's a head slot. Okay, so it's like a bauble. I really don't understand any of this. We've got quite a good water affinity going on. I don't know why. Head. Maybe I take them off. Oh, we've got a sparkle now. Yay, sparkle friend. Confusing. Right, I need to put this spell on a stave. So I made myself a trans thingy-mabob. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I thought I could just put the spell in, but evidently not. It needs to be a rote spell. Couldn't find a conduit. Oh no, we need Eldrin power for this. I don't want Eldrin power. Why won't it just let me put the spell in? It didn't really explain how to do this, to be quite honest with you. I apparently need a Book of Rote, which is another crafting recipe. There we go. And now I think it's quite a lot of symbols. Yes. And there we go. This should give us our vellum book thing, our Book of Rote. I guess I need to put this in... Oh, goodness gracious me. Yay, that's in the Book of Rote. Yay, magic spell. Okie dokie. I guess that means I can do like spells on the go. I need some earth. I had to make some sort of Eldrin conduits to get earth power into this. It's incredibly slow, so that's annoying. So I have to wait a while and make some more earth motes probably. So while I'm waiting, I was just going to make this enchantment thing. You lack the knowledge. I do not. I've made that shape before. It just thinks I'm making a wrong shape. There we go. So this should be a power 1 rune. I don't quite know how to put this on something though. I would guess I put this here. Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Right, it is item first, then rune, and if we whack it, this should enchant this bow with power 1, which isn't, I mean, the best, but there we go. Power 1. And that should have been one of these. I think also I can make a disenchanter, which should also get me another reward. And this should be our disenchanter. Lovely stuff. Let's just put it there. Oh god, is it going to need more motes? That's annoying. Oh, do I need a rune to disenchant? Probably. I've just made a new spell. It's called Shrink. That's actually kind of going to be kind of a useful spell anyway, to be small. But yeah, it's a bit more complex than the ones I've already crafted. So hopefully it'll help us level up a bit faster. Because I think level 45 is going to be just one of the easier ways to actually be able to progress. And is this done yet? This is so slow. The disenchantment's so annoying because I need to get some more motes, which means more of these and more slow waiting, I assume. Yes, I will keep shrinking myself and unshrinking myself for a while. Right, I don't know if this was just incredibly slow or it wasn't working, but I basically give up. And we are going to do this ritual of Sanctum evocation and then get to level 40, and that should be enough to upgrade. For the Sanctum thingy-mabob, we are going to need some supplies, and I found them actually. Oh, I'm out of superheated vanadium. Oh, I got 16. Okay, made way too many. That's fine. We need 12 of those. We're gonna need some flowers. I think I should be able to convert them in the alchemy catalyst. Is it nighttime yet? Not quite, almost. So it should be all right. I don't know if I need the specific oak wood. I hope not, but I probably maybe do. It does look like that. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to build this either. So that'll be fun. So I guess I'll just get on with this for a little bit. Sadly, the alchemy catalyst is under the one with no mana in, which is just typical, really. So I'm going to move it over. Okay, I've set up the ritual. It should just go here. Hopefully it's not too big. It would be kind of nice to have it just behind the house. There's something making a terrible noise as well. Don't quite know what that is. Okay, it is definitely working. That's cool. I assume I draw shapes. No. I need to build the structure. I just had to right click on it and it will show me how to make things. They only show one layer at a time by default, do they? Okay. Well, I've got everything, so we should fine, apart from I won't be able to click the thing in the middle. I guess it's just time to do a little bit of mildly confusing looking building. Right, this is apparently the Sanctum, so we've done it. There's lots of mobs down there, so I don't really want to go down there very much. That was hard. I don't think I've actually built it properly. I don't think it's meant to look quite as rubbish as that. Oh, it's hurting things, so that's something. Yeah, the problem was you couldn't go further up in the multi-block without having the lanterns out, and it's hard. You can't place a lantern, like, dangling without a block near it, so I had to do the big multi-block, and it didn't look very good, and it was very difficult and hard. But whatever, we have our tree now, and that should have been one of our quests. Yeah, so now I just need to spam the spell for a bit, and that will be us done for this little bit. Okay, we're nearly there. And there we go. We should be level. Oh no! We have to do the ritual of the fairy quartz, of course. Quartz. Ritual of the fairy quartz. Oh, this looks like the one we've already done. Okay, guess we'll just do it again. Right, here we go again. I made another emote of air as well, just in case she wants another one. Oh, a different fairy. Here you are. Thanks. Okay. All spell parts of tier 1 have become rote. You advance to tier 4. Does that mean if I go in my rote book, I can do lots of cool spells? Oh, I've got more health. Oh, look, I can do every tier 1 spell now for free. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty good. So I can see what Earth Sky does. That one? Tick. Let's go see what it does. That's so cool. That's such a good one. That's, oh, it's making my hand go squilly. I'm worried it's going to lift all the ground up. That's why I'm running away. Yeah. Oh, it does do that. That's so funny. Is it going to fall back down again? Unsure. Is this... Oh, I think level 45 might be the highest. I don't know. Oh, well. I can do like 1,000,000 spells now. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, I like this mod. Anyway, now we've done all that. Shouldn't put that away because I haven't got rid of the little thing on the screen yet. Something that's fine. We'll ignore that. Hello. Die. Get out of my house. Right. All good. So, Now we've done that, what is the plan? It's to make this thing, which we need a motive ender. I don't think did I make a motive ender in prepper? I did not. That's fine. We need some pumpkins, some glass, and some ender pearl. Okay, I've almost got everything. I just need a clock, and if we put all of these on our mana weaving table and draw some symbols, triangle, circle, upside down triangle. Nope, nope. There we go. And this should be our transistory tunnel. Woohoo. Using my Gaia Guardian predictions, or whatever they are, we should be able to make ourselves, very shortly, a piece of elf steel. It takes 2 mana pools. We have 2 mana pools now. I've got more black lotuses, or blacker lotuses on me, so that we should be able to fill them up if this is too much. I don't think we've done this. I have been a few days since I played. I haven't actually even looked in the quest book today because I've been so busy doing mana in Artifice. I have made an elf steel, but I must have used it for some reason because I can't see it. Oh well, I suppose it's always good to have another one. Let me just add a bit of extra just to make sure they don't fail. But yes, we need this to be able to make ourselves an elf steel pylon. With an Natura's pylon, which we should be able to make as well. That shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, we'll get on with that. I did have to make a normal agglomeration plate, but there's our elf steel pylon. I'm just waiting for the crusher to crush up some nickel ore, and hopefully we can get a bit more platinum from that. While I'm doing that, I'm just making some of the other things we need, including reactor glass, which is lead oxide mixed with silicon dioxide in a combiner, and that gets us reactor glass. So we need 35 of that, which is actually fairly easy. The main issue really is the reactor casing. It's just the platinum is so much. We need 85 reactor casing, which means we need 47 more platinum. So hopefully we got that from the amount of nickel that we had. So fingers crossed, really. Apart from that, we should have everything else. So it should be all right from there. With enough platinum, we just need to chuck some osmium and platinum with some ether gas in the dissolution chamber. Something is dying outside. Oh well. Right, no idea how this works. I assume I just need to put things in the correct pedestals, so we should have everything. So it shouldn't be too difficult. We want that in the middle, platinum on the outside, and then these like that. And this looks wrong. Right. Aha. Now it's working. I just built it wrong. Oh. Yay, one fission chamber controller. So now I think we should have everything to actually make the fission controller. Let me just check. Yep. So we should just need to build it. So I'll go build it and we'll see what it looks like, I suppose. And here is our reactor. It's sort of jammed in a little bit because this is just close to that. So I thought I'd just put it here. I'm just waiting on an ender energy cell. I need to put speed upgrade in some of the machines. It might be done. Yes, there it is. So now we have this. Actually, we need some dragon breath because it said I needed dragon breath. Dragon breath. Let's take half. We need to make a dragon prediction anyway at some point. Not prediction. Dragon model. Do I just... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to actually do it by killing the ender dragon. That's fine. Ender cell. And now this should work. Perfect. But we need to, for our next quest, dissolve some dragon breath in our dissolver. And this will get us Xenon, Oganescent, and Radon. We've already got... Oh no, we don't have Radon. The quest is being slow. Now, if we take our Oganescent and we chuck it in our thing... Does this not have an inventory? Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, I'm dumb. I could just put it in here, but whatever. We've automated it. And then we get prey sodium from that. I wish this location was slightly quieter. Hush, evil creatures. Oh dear, they've slowed me. Right, we've got enough prey sodium. Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up. Right, it's called praesiodinium, apparently. I'm going to forget that. If we put it in praesiodinium, I mean, it's pretty much said exactly how it's spelled. Anyway, once we squish it, we get our dust, and we need to cook our dusts, as per. And now we have our ingot. And now we have our praesiodinium. I forgot what it's called. We can make spirited crystals now. Woohoo. These probably take a little while. Oh yes, it won't work because I haven't filtered the energy orb for it yet. But basically, you just put it in here. and ta-da, you get it. So now I can just add this, submit, there we go. Now that will auto extract. And with that, I think that's a good place to end today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ooh.